Alrighty, welcome everyone. We are headed up the coast of California. We're going up to Santa Barbara. Beautiful sunny day out there. Hope y'all having a good day. And sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Here we go. Alright. There we are. Alright. Super up! Alrighty, there we are. Initializing. And we're looking at so 45, 47. Alright. And looks like 47. There we go. Alright, all looks good. There we go.
Niner right and taxiway Alpha closed daily 0230 Zulu until 1400 Zulu. Runway 29 left Vasty out of service. Multiple cranes in the vicinity of Torrance Airport. Check NOTAMs for more information. 5G NOTAMs are in effect for the vicinity of Torrance Airport. Contact flight service for more information. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Mike.
Information, Mike.
Torrance Airport information, Mike. 1948 Zulu weather. Wind 270 at 13, visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 22, dew point 14, altimeter 29994. ILS runway 29 right approach in use. Landing and departing runways 29. Torrance Tower frequency 133.07. Use caution for bird activity on or in the vicinity of the airport. Use caution for work in progress. Adjacent all runways and taxiways. Hazardous weather information for California and coastal waters available on flight service frequencies. Notices to airmen. Taxiway Hotel between runway 29 right and taxiway Alpha closed daily 0230 Zulu until 1400 Zulu. Runway 29 left Vasty out of service. Multiple cranes in the vicinity of Torrance Airport. Check NOTAMs for more information. 5G NOTAMs are in effect for the vicinity of Torrance Airport. Contact flight service for more information. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Mike.
Torrance ground, good afternoon, Sirius 966 Tango Tango over at the Easties requesting taxi to 29 right, run up with information, Mike.
Sirius 966 Tango Tango, Torrance ground, runway 29 right, taxi via Juliet.
29 right, taxi via Juliet, 966 Tango Tango. Alright. Doing my instrument checks. Looks like my slip skid indicators are working. My HSI is swinging along with my map compass, both indicating known headings, no cracks, no leaks. My standby attitude indicator is up and stable. My altimeter is showing proper field elevation along with 29904. I got them in both altimeters. And we're good to go.
Alpha, ready to taxi with my...
379 Tango Alpha, Torrance ground, runway 29 right, taxi via Charlie Alpha Juliet.
29 right, base Charlie Alpha Juliet.
Alright, here we go. And they're done. Go all the way down here to give people behind me room. There we are. Good stuff. Mixture full rich, here we go. Brakes hold, 1700 RPM. There we go. Pitot heat, and we're maintaining a positive charge. Working perfect. All right, here we go. 1700.
Ground ready, 340 Mike Alpha is off the
It's a drop of 40.
0 Mike Alpha, welcome back. ECU taxi to Charlie Alpha.
40. Back to both. Pitot heat off. And idle check. There we go. All right, flow. I got my boost pump on. Fuel selector fullest tank. Mixture, we'll go ahead and get it full rich here when I take the runway. Flaps are 50. They are working. Restrict mode is off. Landing lights are on. Trim is set for takeoff. All right. We'll be headed to Santa Barbara. We took the thing out. We'll go we're going VFR, but we'll go without the JPAS. Alrighty. So we're going to Santa Barbara today. We'll be climbing up to an altitude of there we go. 4,500 feet because we're doing LA special flight rules. We'll squawk 1201. And we have 2855 over here, and we're good to go. All right, we'll do a normal takeoff, runway 29 right. If you have any abnormalities prior to rotation, I'll abort the takeoff. Stop straight ahead, taxi off the runway. Anything after rotation with runway ahead of me, I'll go ahead and land straight ahead. Anything after rotation with no runway ahead of me, I'll go ahead and not touch caps if I'm below 700 feet on my screen. Between 700 and 2100, I'll pull immediately unless I have a definite way out. And above that, I'll assume I have time. Troubleshoot, declare an emergency, and if I drift back down to below 2100 with no definite way out, I'll go ahead and pull caps immediately.
864 Sierra Lima at the Fuel Island, raised taxi with Mike.
All right.
864, I'm sorry, is it 4 Sierra Lima?
4 Sierra Lima.
4 Sierra Lima, Torrance ground, runway 29 right, taxi Echo Alpha Juliet.
29 right, Echo Alpha Juliet, 4 Sierra Lima.
All right, here we go. Switch to Torrance Tower.
Discretion, 5 Bravo, thank you.
Torrance Tower, Cirrus 966, Tango Tango, short of 29 right, number 2 in sequence. Ready to go.
861 Charlie Alpha, ready 29 right, clear for takeoff.
29 right, clear for takeoff, 861 Charlie Alpha.
Calling Torrance Tower, answer, say again.
Yeah, 966, Cirrus 966, Tango Tango, short of 29 right, ready for takeoff.
966 Tango Tango Torrance Tower, what is your departure request?
Right down departure, sorry about that, 6 Tango Tango.
6 Tango Tango, roger, stand by.
All right. Good to go.
5 Lima Bravo, extend down and I'll call the base.
We'll extend, you call the base, 5 Lima Bravo.
Thanks.
5 Lima Bravo. Beautiful day to fly. Alrighty, and we'll go. Let's go 110 after takeoff.
966 Tango Tango, right down when approved, traffic up, when follow them in the crosswind and down when turns running 29 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 29 right, clear for takeoff, 966 Tango Tango.
5 Lima Bravo, just rolling onto the runway now, base your discretion, running 29 right, clear for the option.
Base our discretion, copy traffic, 29 right, clear, touch and go.
Final looks clear. I see the traffic on the upwind.
6. Sorry, you said option right?
I did confirm, clear for the option, 29 right, 5 Lima Bravo.
Thanks, sir.
Alright, nice and smooth.
120 at 15.
Takeoff power is set. Engine indications are in the green and we're off. About 90 positive right, flaps come up. And I see the traffic I'm following. No fake time. There we are. And we're in the sky. Alright, caps are available. Alright. Beautiful. And we'll do heading and indicated airspeed. All looks good.
270 at 14.
270 at 14. Alright, 1700 for 4500.
Underport 26 on the north pad, request light traffic back to the north pad.
Underport 26, stand by. Number 1 Charlie Alpha. Let's see here, you got traffic at your 12 o'clock and 4 miles eastbound, 4,200 indicated, possibly a sling. Additionally, 11 o'clock, moving 12 o'clock, 4 miles westbound, 3,600 indicated, also possible sling. Additional traffic is possibly a helicopter at your 10 moving 11 o'clock, 5 miles westbound, 2,600 indicated. Use caution. Frequency change, approved, great flight.
Thank you. Frequency change approved. A61 Charlie Alpha. Appreciate it.
All right. Let's see who's doing LA special flight rules. So let's real quick talk about LA special flight rules. Well, there's 4 big components to it. 4,500 feet going northwestbound, 3,500 feet going southeastbound. That's the altitude. As far as waypoints are concerned, meaning your calls, from south to north, it'll be Imperial Highway, LAX, Bologna Creek, and Santa Monica. From north to south, my water bottle is blowing up. From north to south, it will be Santa Monica, LAX, Bologna Creek, LAX, and Imperial Highway. Let's get turning over here. Let's see, let's go this way. Looks like we're good to go there. And we'll just turn and intercept. We'll blow through it probably, so we'll just do that for now and see what happens. There we go. 400 feet to go. As far as squawk is concerned, you want to be squawking 1201, and you want to be talking on 2855, so 128.55. Think of that as the common traffic advisory frequency for that corridor of the LA special flight rules. And that's about that. I've been monitoring it for the past 2 minutes or so. I don't hear anyone. I don't see anyone on the screen. And so we're good to go. See what happens. There's 4,500 feet. There we go. Nice and perfect. We're on an intercept heading right here. I could see LAX right in front of me. And life is good. Things look good. Welcome aboard. So for those of you coming out of town to fly in LA, many people are intimidated by LA special flight rules. So there's an FAA published LA special flight rules transition. which you should see on the screen, either now or somewhere around me talking right now. And that has all the information that you'll need, and that's exactly what I'm following right now. And then as far as the radial, you want to be tracking the 132 radial of the Santa Monica VOR, inbound or outbound, depending if you're going north or southbound. And that's it. And it's a way to get right through, cut through LAX there, in a very efficient manner to get yourself through the Class Bravo. Easy stuff. Good stuff. Let's get some frequencies ready for Santa Barbara. Santa Barbara. Looks like 13265 is the ATIS. Can't yet hear it. And then ground 1217. There we are. Good to go. There we go. 31 knots off the left. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Here we go. LA Special Flight Rules, White Cirrus 4500 over Imperial Highway heading north westbound, LA Special Flight Rules. Alright, there comes my first radio call. Solid. 30 knots off the left, that's insane. Should center my needle. LAX is beneath us. Alright, here comes my second radio call. LA Special Flight Rules, White Cirrus 4500 over LAX heading northwestbound, LA Special Flight Rules. All right. All is good coming up on Bologna Creek. I can see it. And I could even see Santa Monica right in front of me. There's the needle coming in with all that wind. Look at that. Here comes Bologna Creek. Third radio call. Let's do this. LA Special Flight Rules, White Cirrus 4500 over Bologna Creek, heading northwestbound, LA Special Flight Rules. Alright, this should hold that needle nicely. Ugh. And Santa Monica's coming up. Again, I'll stay under 5, or I'll stay at 4-5 until I clear the overlying Class Bravo shelf. There we go. And just like that, we're past LAX, and this is how that happens. You don't have to talk with anyone, and it's a very efficient way to transition the Class Bravo, north to south or south to north. Here comes Santa Monica. LA Special Flight Rules, White Cirrus 4500 over Santa Monica, heading northwestbound, last call, Special Flight Rules. All right, there we go. What I'll do is I'll keep this heading, it's pretty good, and that will spit me out on the left side of Class Burbank, or Class Charlie of Burbank. I don't want to go into that. And so I'll keep doing what I'm doing right now, head towards Calabasas right ahead of me. And then once I get to the 101, I believe it is. Let's see if it's on here. Once I get to, I think it's the 101, I'll track that freeway westbound towards Santa Monica. And that's it. LA Special Flight Rules. Very, very, very simple. Not much to it. I'll go ahead and squawk VFR right now. And we're good to go. I have Santa Barbara approach on the standby of COM 1. I have Santa Barbara ATIS on the active of COM 2, which I'll listen to here in a little bit. And then I have Santa Barbara's ground on the standby of COM 2 as well, which I will be talking to once I land in Santa Barbara. And that is it. I got 27 knots off the left. I'll even go a little bit more this way, just like that. There's Calabasas right ahead of me. There's the valley to the right. And that is it. Easy schmazoo. Perfection. All right. Now that that's behind us, what I want to do is I want to talk a little bit about different types of airspeed. Many people find this to be confusing. Specifically, the airspeed I want to talk about right now, we could spend hours on each, but the one I want to talk about right now is true airspeed. True airspeed is an airspeed that not only intimidates many new pilots, but it's legitimately an airspeed that many pilots don't understand. Doesn't really make sense to them. They could explain it and spit off the technical definition if they had to pass a test or something. But if you really ask them to teach it to a 6-year-old, they would struggle, because what happens when you need to teach something to a 6-year-old is you have no choice but to use dumbed-down definitions and terms. You really need to know your stuff, not just with flying, just in general.
LA Special Flight Rules, Mooney 6693 Unit 4. North.
You can't really teach a 6-year-old something if you don't fully understand it. Especially because they keep asking why and questions. So, what I find is many people struggle with true airspeed. So let's talk about true airspeed. Let's take this as an example right now, my real situation here. And by the way, what I'll do right now is I will just climb to 6,500. Because now we're clear of that Bravo. There we go, there's 6.5. And what I'll do is I'll go ahead and do first full power, because I'm using the autopilot. So I want to do that. And then what I want to do is I want to do indicated airspeed and altitude. And now the plane will raise the nose up to generate 101 knots using pitch. And the result of that will be an increase in climb, in altitude. Let's get the heading this way, and we'll head towards Santa Barbara. There we go. All right, there's 5.6, 5.7. 5.8. All right, so let's think about this. True airspeed. Let's take this example right now, what we're looking at on our screen. Right now, I don't know if you guys can see, my indicated airspeed is 102, 101. It's maintaining 101, the indicated airspeed, the autopilot.
Southbound 3,500 over Santa Monica. LA Special Flight Rules.
So my airspeed is maintaining 101. But my true airspeed right here is 110. So the million-dollar question is, well, why is my indicated and true airspeed different? In fact, the higher up I'm going, right now I'm gaining altitude, there's 6.5. My true airspeed is 127. And climbing, because my indicated airspeed is climbing. But let's see what they both look like once we settle down here at a constant power setting and we let the airspeed calm down. Let's see what my true and indicated airspeed look like. and what the difference between them becomes. So there's my indicated. It's hanging out at right around 126, 127, 128. And my true airspeed is 146, 147. So let's call that a 20 knot difference. So the $1 million question is, what in the world is causing those two airspeeds to be different from one another? So here's what true, let's start with indicated. Here's what indicated airspeed is. Put simply, in a very simplified terms, indicated airspeed is generated as a result of a given amount, check this out, a given amount of air molecules ramming in through our pitot tube opening. That's it. That's the simplest way I want you to think of it. The more air molecules ram in through that pitot tube, the higher our indicated airspeed will be. That's it. That's how I want you to think of it. More air molecules ramming through the pitot tube at a given rate, the higher the speed will be. The less air molecules ram through it, the lower that speed will be. Let's think of it simply. We're sitting in the plane on the ramp, and there's no wind outside. There's zero wind conditions. What's our airspeed showing? What's our airspeed showing? Well, our airspeed will show 0. Why? Because there's no air molecules ramming through the pitot tube. Now, we start accelerating down the runway, right? What happens to our airspeed? It starts going up because there's air molecules ramming through our pitot tube at a given rate. Now, what if we started rolling down the runway and our speed still showed 0? Well, that's a good reason to look out to your left to make sure you didn't leave your pitot tube cover on. Because if you did, now there's no air molecules ramming in through the pitot tube opening, and your airspeed will read 0. So, we'll put that back in a little bit. So, indicated airspeed, put simply, is the result of air molecules ramming through your pitot tube, and that's what generates a given indicated airspeed, okay? Now, let's talk about the atmosphere for a moment. What happens to atmospheric pressure as we climb, as we go up in altitude? Does pressure increase or decrease? Meaning, are there more air molecules close to one another or less the higher up we go? Well, if you said that there's less, you'd be correct. Pressure decreases as we go up and gain altitude. What that also means is that we have air molecules, the higher up we go, that are further spaced apart from each other. They're further spaced apart from one another. So for instance, here's tape. Let's see if this will be a good example. Here's air molecules, right? Here's air molecules. And let's say that these air molecules are the distance that they have from one another at 1,000 feet. Okay? So this is the distance they have from one another at 1,000 feet. Now, at 10,000 feet, that is the distance of air molecules from one another, right? Because the pressure is decreased, the air is less dense. So there's less air molecules close to each other at 10,000 feet. But at 1,000 feet, the air molecules are close to one another. Now, we said before that indicated airspeed is air molecules ramming through the pitot tube at a given rate. So let me ask you this. If you were the airplane, imagine yourself being the airplane, and I had the ability to communicate with you as the pilot, and I told you, I said, hey, what I want you to do is I want you to go up to 1,000 feet where the air molecules are spaced apart this much, And I told you, I want you to fly as fast or as slow as you need to move through the air. Do your thing. I don't care how fast or slow that is. All I care about is that you go fast enough in order to generate 100 knots on my indicated airspeed. Meaning, I want you to ram into enough air molecules at a given rate in order for 100 knots to be generated and indicated on my indicated airspeed. So you being a good plane, you said no problem. So we flew up to 1,000 feet, and you started flying through the air. And you'd be glancing at my indicated airspeed every once in a while. And whenever it showed 100, that's when you would stop accelerating. That's what you would maintain. Now, the next day I told you, let's do the same exercise, but at 10,000 feet, where the molecules are spaced apart this much. And I told you to do the same thing. The instruction were the same. I want you to fly fast enough through the air in order for 100, let me just turn a little bit here. In order for 100 knots to be indicated on my indicated airspeed. So we went up to 10,000 feet, and you being a good plane, you said, let's do it. Here's my question to you. Remember, at 10,000 feet, the molecules are further spaced apart. But I still want you to ram into enough of them at the same rate that would still indicate 100 knots on my screen. Would you have to fly faster or slower up at 10,000 feet in order to be ramming into those air molecules at that rate you need to in order to generate 100 knots? What do you think? Would you have to fly here faster to hit enough of them at a given rate to generate 100? Would you have to fly faster here or slower here than here? And hopefully the answer to you when you're looking at this is clear that, well, I would have to fly much faster up here to generate 100 knots because, again, if indicated airspeed is the result of a given amount of air molecules ramming in through your pitot tube at a given rate, the plane, if I asked you to maintain that rate up top at 10,000 feet, you would have no choice but to actually move faster through the air to catch up with enough air molecules, hit them and ram them through the pitot tube to generate 100 knots. And the inverse, the opposite, is true as well. At a lower altitude, at 1,000 feet, we could get away with moving slower through the air, quote unquote, while still ramming into enough molecules to generate 100 knots on the screen. True airspeed is that speed you, the airplane, have to move through the air at a given altitude in order to catch up with and ram into enough air molecules to generate a given indicated. And I'll say that again. True airspeed is the actual speed that you, the airplane, have to move through the air at a given altitude, or another way to put it, at a given place in the atmosphere where the molecules are a given distance apart in order to generate a given indicated. So if this is all true, now we could see how, now it becomes easy to understand why the higher up we go in the altitude for a given indicated, our true must go up because the molecules are further apart from one another. So we have to go faster to catch up with them and ram into enough of them to generate the same indicated airspeed. And the opposite of that is true as well. As we climb up in altitude, if we maintain a constant true, our indicated will decrease over time. Because per a constant speed through the air, we're ramming into less and less molecules per a given amount of time. Because as the higher up we go, the further spaced apart they become. So I hope this true airspeed makes sense. It's not complicated, and it is what it sounds. It's the true speed that we're moving through the air, or in a zero wind condition, it would be the same speed that we'd be flying over the ground in order to generate a given indicated airspeed. And that's the relationship, and that's why right now my indicated is 140 and my true is 160. Because at 6,500 feet, the air molecules are a given distance apart, where I need to fly 160 through the air in order to ram into enough of them to generate 140 on my screen. I hope that makes sense. Alrighty. Here we are. Let's clear this up. There we go. Air molecules. Okay.
This flight wheel traffic lasted over Lonzo Park, climbing through 3.
Alright, let's switch to approach here. And let's listen to the 80s.
132.9er. Arrivals contact approach control 125.4. Noise abatement procedures in effect. Advise on initial contact. You have information uniform. Santa Barbara Airport information uniform 1953 Zulu. Wind 220 at 8. Visibility 9er. Clear. Temperature 19er. Dew point 1 tree. Altimeter 29906. VOR or GPS runway 25 and visual approaches in use. Runways 25, 15 left, 15 right in use.
Alright, probably get 15 left base for 15.
5G NOTAMs in effect for Santa Barbara Airport. Obstruction rig 0.53 miles southeast Santa Barbara Airport, 128 feet. Hang gliders along the beach between tree and 5 miles southeast of Santa Barbara Airport below 400. All departures contact clearance delivery 132.9er. Arrivals contact approach control 125.4. Noise abatement procedures in effect. Advise on initial contact. You have information uniform.
Uniform. Let's switch that. And then we have uniform. Alrighty-o. Give them a call here in a little bit. Let's see. Beautiful day. Nice and sunny.
November 8, Delta Charlie, contact LA Center 13555.
135.5. Alright. Now we'll give them a call. We shall give them a call. There we go. Actually, we'll give them a call in a few minutes. Be 20 miles out.
Santa Barbara departure, Metro 3 Flop, Tango checking in with you, 1,100.
35 knot crosswind.
Metro 3 Flop, Tango Santa Barbara departure radar contact.
Flop, Tango.
Alright, so now for those of you who watched Class Charlie arrivals before, I'll cold call them out of the blue. Actually, I won't cold call them here because I'm entering into Class Charlie. And so I'll just go ahead and tell them that I'm 20 to the east, inbound to land with, I believe it was uniform, but look at that. Let's listen to it again.
Hang gliders along the beach between tree and 5 miles southeast of Santa Barbara Airport below 400. All departures contact clearance delivery 132.9er. Arrivals contact approach control 125.4. Noise abatement procedures in effect. Advise on initial contact. You have information uniform.
Uniform.
Way 2.
Alright. Alright, here we go. Santa Barbara approach, good afternoon. Cirrus 966 Tango Tango is 20 to the east, inbound to land with uniform. It's a Cirrus SR 22.
There's 966 Tango Tango Santa Barbara approach, squawk 0141.
0141 966 Tango Tango. Alright. Let's begin a nice descent here.
There's 6 Tango Tango, radar contact 25 miles east Santa Barbara Airport. Proceeding bound via the freeway, enter left base runway 15 left.
Position checks and freeway left base 15 left, 6 Tango Tango. All right, here we go. Let's go down to 2500 for now. There we go, and we'll do vertical speed, and we'll reduce our power.
And 06 Tango Tango, maintain VFR at or above 6,000 until advised for traffic. 12 o'clock, 5 miles, 5,500, Cessna.
All right, at or above 6,000, 6,000. All right. There we go. There we are. There we go.
Catcher 50 Alpha traffic, 11 o'clock, 4 miles off direction, restricted above you, 6,000, Sirius.
Check over the traffic, 50 Alpha. Santa Barbara approach, Cessna 65872, at 6,500.
Cessna 65872, Santa Barbara approach, Santa Barbara altimeter 2996.
2996, 65872.
.36 knots off the left, and I should see the traffic here in a moment. 400 feet beneath me.
Traffic.
Let's see. And traffic inside. And traffic inside for 6 Tango Tango.
6 Tango Tango, cancel the altitude restriction.
Cancel altitude restriction, 6 Tango Tango.
Catcher 6, Cessna 50 Alpha, the traffic is no factor. Contact point with you approach 128.65.
All right, here we go.
Traffic no factor, contact point with you 128.65, 50 Alpha.
Echo 35 Tango, turn 10 degrees right for traffic.
10 degrees right, 35 Tango.
All right. And we're on our way. On our way. And he said left base for 15 left. And I have tower on the standby of COM 1.
6 Tango Tango, additional traffic, 1 o'clock, about 2 miles southeastbound, 5,500 level, a T-34 will pass off to your left.
Inside, 6 Tango.
Central 35 Tango traffic coming up 11 to 10 o'clock, 1 mile.
Traffic.
5,300 descending, Sirius, resume on navigation.
35 Tango, Roger. 35 Tango has that traffic as well.
Roger.
There we go.
Santa Barbara departure, wingspan 3, 1,200, 3,000.
Wingspan 3, Santa Barbara departure, radar contact. Time and maintain 5,000.
5,000.
Wingspan 3, turn left heading 120.
Left heading 120. That's right.
Intro 3 Falcon Tango, contact point Magoo approach 128.65.
28.65, 34 Alpha Tango.
All right, beautiful day here in Santa Barbara. Santa Barbara. Beautiful.
Departure Cirrus 700 Yankee Zulu's runway heading, climb to 1,500.
Bird poop just showed up. Man, look at that.
700 Yankee Zulu, Santa Barbara departure, radar contact. Cancel the altitude restriction, turn left heading 100.
Okay, cancel the altitude left from 100, Yankee Zulu.
6 Tango Tango, contact tower 119.7.
119.7, so now. Alright.
Flight 7 November Golf, spot 4640.
7 November Golf, roger.
Santa Barbara Tower, good afternoon. Cirrus 966 Tango Tango on extended left base for 15 left.
Air 966 Tango Tango, Santa Barbara Tower, continue inbound.
Continue inbound 60 now.
Air 7 November Golf, contact departure 125.4.
Departure 7 November Golf, yes.
7 November Golf. November. Alright, enriching the mixture a little bit.
Tower
We're descending into
try to go 25.
TBM
higher pressure air.
Santa Barbara Tower, hold short runway 25.
Holding short 25, 5 kilo Mike.
November 61030, cancel altitude restriction. Resume on navigation north of the freeway when able.
Okay, north of the freeway and our nav and altitude are discussing 030.
030 is faster traffic with the pass being off your left, TBM.
030, roger.
Absolutely smooth. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
TBM 835 Kilo Mike, traffic for departure and Cessna offsetting to the right for you. Wind 230 at 11, runway 25, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 25. We'll be looking, sir, but no contact.
Air 5 Kilo Mike, traffic will be north of the freeway.
5 kilo Mike.
Absolutely fantastic.
5 kilo Mike is rolling.
5 Kilo Mike, right?
Santa Barbara Tower, Cessna 353, Mike Victor, holding short 15 right.
Cessna 353 Mike Victor, Santa Barbara Tower, wind 220 at 9er, runway 15 right, clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 15 right, 3 Mike Victor.
TBM 5 Kilo Mike, traffic ahead into your right, north of the freeway, Cessna at 2,000 now, no factor.
5 kilo Mike.
5 Kilo Mike, contact departure 125.4.
25-4, 5 kilo Mike.
Number 03 Sierra, contact departure 125.4.
25-4, 03 Sierra, good night.
Number 6 Tango Tango, wind 220 at 9er, runway 15 left, clear to land.
Runway 15 left, clear to land, 966. Alright. There's the runway. Fuel pump on.
November 3 Mike Victor, fly runway heading, contact departure 125.4.
Runway heading, departure 125.4, 3 Mike Victor.
Flaps 50. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, here we go. Here we go. I see 15 left on the pavement. Man, flying is so calming, it's unbelievable.
$500.
That was clear to land. And we're down.
Sierra 6 Tango Tango, stay parking.
Signature 600.
Sierra 6 Tango Tango, turn left at Echo, ground 121.7.
Left echo and off the ground 600. Alrighty.
Skywest
Welcome to Santa Barbara.
Santa Barbara Tower. Skywest 3333 Santa Barbara Tower, wind 230 at 10, runway 2.
Let's do this. Santa Barbara ground, Cirrus 966 Tango Tango, clear 15 left on Echo, taxi to signature.
Cirrus 966 Tango Tango, Santa Barbara ground, taxi via turn left on Bravo, hold short of runway 25.
Taxi via Bravo, hold short 25, 600. Alrighty, hope y'all enjoyed the flight.
Santa Barbara ground says 216.
Got some bird poop coming on the way in.
November 60 Quebec, hold short of runway 15 left at Charlie, contact tower.
Hold short 115 left at Charlie and contact tower 60 Quebec.
Ground United 1677 Alpha 2, push Victor. United 1677 Santa Barbara ground, pushback approved. Pushback approved, United 1677.
Pushback approved. Alright, coming up on 25. Let's hold the hold short of 25. Clear left, clear right.
November 6 Tango Tango, cross runway 25 at Bravo, turn right at Charlie.
Cross runway 25 at Bravo and then right on Charlie, 966 Tango Tango. Clear, plane just took off, clear there. And I have clearance to cross. All right. Charlie's coming up. There's Charlie, clear left, clear right. Alrighty-o. Hope y'all enjoyed the flight. Hope y'all go start flight training if you're thinking about it. If you're not thinking about it and you are just into the YouTube videos flying, that's fantastic. Fantastic. But if you are thinking about actually going flying, it's one of the most fun things you could do. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. And he wants me to follow him here. There we are. Let's do this here, and then we'll do that. There we go. There we are. There we go. Solid. Alright. AC comes off. It's all good.